is in charge of a museum space exhibition. However, after a mistake that was actually her boss's fault, she gets fired. That night Stella tells her daughter Valen that they aren't going home because it was a work benefit, so she's looking for a place to spend the night. At that moment she receives a call from her Don Hai informing her that her mother is sick, so Stella agrees to visit. The plane tickets are paid by her cousin Ithi, who also picks them up at the airport. As they come closer to the village, Stella remembers the morning after the incident. Duangfen and Jamboon tried to tell her that Tom abandoned them, but Stella insisted she saw bodies falling and that her dad may have been taken. Jamboon scolded her and said she dreamed everything. In the present, Stella visits Duangfen at the hospital. The old lady mentions Tom's code, saying it's time for Stella to find her dad. However, Stella thinks it's the fever talk. Afterwards Stella goes to her old house and discovers Jamboon is so desperate to buy it that he offers much more money than it's actually worth. Stella refuses and decides to live here for now to stay close to her sick mother. She also notices that Jamboon's son Kong looks exactly like the last time she saw him. He even looks younger than her even though he's older. Later Stella teaches Valen that they must always take care of themselves, which makes her remember how the kids in her village used to mock her for being half white. When the kids insulted her mother, little Stella would fight them. The kids ran away when they noticed Kong watching them, confirming he looked the same back then. Every day Stella tried saying the code on the radio, but she never got an answer. In the present, Stella tries the code on the radio again to no avail. In the middle of the night a voice on the radio wakes Stella up. It's Tom, who thinks he's talking to Duangfen and says that if she has the bracelet, she must take it to certain coordinates. Stella starts writing everything down while trying to talk to him, but it turns out to be a recording that soon ends. The next morning Stella asks her mother about this. Duangfen explains she's been in contact with Tom since Stella left for college, but only once a year. Tom said that 1 year on Earth is equivalent to 1 minute in the spacetime where he is. He wanted Duangfen to collect the ring using the bracelet and activate something called Teklee Genesis in the basement of an abandoned military facility. Then she would have to enter the coordinates to make him come back. This confirms Stella's incident